Hello guys, welcome to my garden. In this video I'm going to share with you my garden. I'm going to show you everything in my garden. You guys will see how these hands have really worked. Actually, before we start, I'm going to show you some of the things that have been planting in this garden that I've already harvested. Right here, there are beans that I've just harvested. If you beat these ones with your stick, you'll get out bean seeds. Guys, look at these. These sugar canes right here, I harvested them from my garden. They are right beside my kitchen, and I'm going to show you each and everything that I have in my garden. Before we even move further, these are small eggplants. These are small tomatoes that I always use for cooking, and I put them here near my kitchen so that if I want to cook, life doesn't become hard me getting tomatoes. I have this right here is a lemon grass. I use it for my tea. Here in the village, our shops are so far, so I just use this for my tea. Sometimes I use this. This is called rosemary in my tea, rice, and most foods. So guys, let us begin. Here in this bed, I have there my tomatoes. They are still seedlings in the nursery bed, and I'll show you where I'm going to plant them. And with the process of planting, I'll be with you guys. So this is my nursery bed of tomatoes. Right here, these plants we see, which we are going to be seeing, this is coffee. It's around 6 months old. Let's move on. All this is coffee. Then I have these maize plants. They already have maize, and the maize is mature. When you try to open, these are the maize seeds. Guys, I hope you know what we use maize seeds for. The coffee, after when it has fully grown, we use it in tea. This one right here is matoke, and this is the banana plant. This one can also be called banana. There are many of them in this garden. Still, this is coffee, our bananas, and still in the same garden, I have there elephant grass that I give my cows. Still, I make lines of coffee, and in the middle of the lines of coffee, I put there bananas. Still, I have to be with elephant grass, plenty of it, so that my cows can get what to eat. And I have this plant. This is called a cassava plant. The cassava plants, I don't put them in the middle of the garden, but just on the sides, as you shall be seeing. Let's move on. Cassava plants, and I have to make sure that in the middle of the coffee plants there is space. In this space, I can use it to grow the beans. Still, when you look on the sides of my garden, this is the neighbor's garden, but right here, this is mine. Cassava is on the sides with elephant grass for the We use cassava for eating, then the elephant grass is for the animals. So guys, if you're new, please subscribe. So right here I have this line of cabbages. These are cabbages. They are still young, around 1 month old. I intercrop it with the coffee. Then I have the matoke. We have seen elephant grass. We have some cassavas on the side. So all this is cabbages. So those of you who want to buy, business is coming. These are my cabbages. Coffee cabbage. Coffee cabbage. Banana plants. And after right here, this is a growing sugar cane, which should also be at the extreme end of the garden. Shouldn't be in the middle. Please like, and give a comment. All these are cabbages. Then there is this grass. We plant it for cows, for pigs, for goats. It's also part of the garden. These are cabbages. A lot of cabbages. Guys, you can also try this one out. So guys, these cabbages, they are about 3 months old. These are my cabbages that might even be ready for Christmas. So these are the cabbages, the whole of it. I've decided to plant cabbages for this season, and some of them are almost ready. Like this one here, like this cabbage can even be eaten. This one almost ready. This one almost ready. So these ones are 3 months old. Guys, look at these cabbages. Those are cabbages. I still have young ones down here. And in this garden, this part, I have there onions. Onions. When you look at this, these are onions. The whole of this space. And this space, I've put there onions. And these are trenches of water to enable water move easily so that it does not contaminate my crops. Still have more cabbages. This is a banana plant with its flower. For those of you who grow banana plants, you know, at this stage you have to remove this flower so that it becomes bigger. This one, have to remove it and throw it away. Then these ones, the dry banana leaves have to be removed. The dry banana fibers, they also have to be removed. And right here, in this space, this is where my 2 cows live. I've got 2 cows. One is tied right here. One I tie it right here. This is the feed. And the other one, I'll tie it right here. Now they are in the bush. When we come here, these are my pigs. See, they are part of the garden. These are my pigs. I have here 2. They are female. I have here 2. 2 here. They are also female. And here I have 1. It's a male. They are still growing up. And in this space, I'm trying to make manure from the pig's house and the cow's dung. I combine the 2, add in grass and then cover with soil, and some of these trees I cover it. Then after a period of like 2 months, I remove and take back to my garden. That's why you're seeing that some of my crops are looking good. So let's move on to our garden. These are growing maize. These are maize growing up. Guys, if any one of you knows these ones, after digging, I take some to the children, the red ones, like this one. Like this one, I give to the children to eat. So guys, if you know the name in English, you can tell me. Me, I call them entuntunu in my language. So these are sugar canes. These ones are also part of my garden. And actually, this side I have coffee that is a bit younger. I have cabbages that are also young. And this grass, the wandering dew, this one here, I give them to my pigs. They enjoy them so much. So all these are my cabbages that are coming up. And actually this part is where I worked today. I dug from right there up to the end. And tomorrow I will be digging here. These are my banana plants, and specifically this one. This one in Uganda we call it kabaragara. In English maybe it's that banana plant that gives us yellow fruits that we eat as yellows. We don't cook this one. And on this side, actually on this side, I have a mango tree. This right here is a mango tree. This one here is cactus. Guys, if you know the name, you can give it to me in the comments. I always use this one for building, firewood. Then this one you're seeing, this kind of digging, it's where I'm going to plant my tomatoes. The ones I showed you still in the bed. So this is where my tomato garden is going to be. And this is how I'm digging, because I want water to pass easily. As you can look on this side, there is water moving. So if you don't dig like this side, the water will be stagnant in your garden and your things can even dry up. These are sugar canes on the sides of my garden. Sugar canes that I've just planted. And this is coffee. That is coffee. You can see this coffee has started bringing some seeds. It has started bringing some seeds. So guys, isn't the garden wonderful? banana plants that are still young. So maybe after like 1 year or 6 months, you never know, they shall also be putting on some. And right here, I have some beans. Some beans have grown up. They still need weeding, but as you can see, to me coffee is so important. So I've first removed the weed from the lines of coffee before touching these other parts. The whole of this is coffee, bananas, beans, sugar cane, and right here we have this pipe. This pipe moves from some water source up to where the garden ends, and it's the source of water. It helps us in irrigation in times of dry season. Right here, guys, I have a garden of sweet potatoes. For those of you who don't know, this is how they look. These are the potato leaves. When they have matured, I can eat the potatoes, and then I give the leaves to the pigs, to the goats. And right here, this is my well. This is where I fetch water, and this is where I get water that helps me to irrigate the whole garden, especially the upper parts of the garden. So the whole of this garden, it is a potato garden, and as you can see, it is planted in rows so that water can move very well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. That was my garden tour. Thank you so much, and may the good Lord bless you all.